Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we got a new buddy, and it is time to go hit a few different spots.
The sky's getting a little dark.
Yes, it's called nighttime. We have to go scavenge some parts so he can fix up his Levnesses. That is a lucky elite enemy guarding a lot of dead bodies.
I'll follow your lead.
Sounds like a good time for fighting. So, I do remember that what I am waiting to happen is for Uni to finish mastering the Tactician class so that I can take over it and finally get an opportunity to train with it. Unfortunately, that puts me into Heavy Guarder, which I don't really find all that exciting to play personally. Alright, can we drop another break on him, please? Come and get me, Mobile Frog. Come on, Bobble. Alright, can you break him, please? Can you please break him? Whatever. If we're not gonna get the topple, then there's no reason to save the attacks. Okay. We almost got it. And... got it. Alright.
That was spectacular.
I didn't get the notification, so... Mio is very close to the end. Sorry, it's Mio who's the tactician. Lons still has a surprising amount to do. So, what can you actually do? You've got Heal Bullet, which is another AoE. Interesting. Here's Xenoblade Ally. Ooh, that's pretty good. Defense up. And all allies. Alright.
Oh, you were gonna send them off.
So,
right?
basically, he's like a slightly more specialized version of Charla. Got it. But most of the healing in this game so far seems to be position-based rather than direct target. That's going to become increasingly challenging as the complexity of battles increases.
Where did we
Oh,
end up now?
I see a container. Did you see it there in the distance? I want that container. Hello. You are level 81. Good lord, what did you eat to become a level 81, ruthless Grokken? That's honestly terrifying.
Wonder what's inside.
A good question. I guess this way probably cuts right over to the first objective location. I thought it was actually on a lower level, but it was not. We've got even more soldier husks down there. This one's not too far, though. We've got Bull Arduns. female Ardunes. Armus, rather. Alright, we got elites.
Right up ahead. We might find a nice hall where we fought before.
You're a bit too enthusiastic about this. Didn't that one come from your place?
Alright, let's get the Grebbles. Alright, let's get at the AoE. Come on. Uni, you take one, I will take the other. No, I want you to focus on me. There we go. There's the days. First Scrubble's about to go down. Come on. This thing's a real pain. There we go. We got that one down. Come on, Grebble. Regular Grebble gonna die. And another regular Grebble. Yeah, really don't think the interlinking there was necessary. Even more soldier husks down that way. Was that enough for you to master Mio? Yes, it was. Okay. So, I know for sure that I want Noah to be that. So, Mio, I guess you're on heavy guard, which is honestly kind of hilarious. And yeah, everyone else is good.
Yeah, this is looking good. But man, even so. Seeing all this Levnis wreckage, that's how a battle always feels after. Just sad. Yeah, pretty tragic. Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Look here, you.
Listen, I had this injury once. It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my Master Pon told me.
Wait, Master Pon?
Oh, it's Nopon for a really great person. So anyway, my Master Pon told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Aww.
To all?
Yeah. I guess after that, seeing wrecked Levnis's got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't
You
get
know,
me wrong.
that definitely
It's just
does
that, as a
sound like
mechanic,
no
you can't start
pawn
getting moody
philosophy,
just because
doesn't
something's
it?
broken. Not all wars are fought on
It
the
figures that
battlefield.
no pawn would have a philosophy of befriend all and enemy of none.
Thou thee built it thyself?
This? My Master Pon gave this to me to celebrate my recovery. Caught your eye, has it? You want to see more?
No. No special interest.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm
He's
getting from
really
all this
not.
is that you really like this Master Pon of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes.
Yeah, it was.
But he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever be.
If compare Master Pon and Riku, who is most excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye. You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Friend even listening to Riku?
Oh, this guy has definitely adopted the,
A little elbow grease, huh?
no-pod way of thinking when it comes to paying attention to
You
what
reckon?
people actually
You sure
say.
he doesn't just have Levnesses on the brain?
In other words, mostly ignores what they say, but pays enough attention to advance everyone's mutual objectives. How far does the land extend in this direction?
What place is this?
Unruffled Nara.
Keep your
Okay, Unruffled Nara.
Never a dull moment, eh?
So, now I actually have to pay a lot more attention in my battle.
Don't you look fake on me!
What's the area of my heal? Okay. Not bad. Where is... Okay, Cinna's over here. Damn it, Cinna! Let's see... Alright, we got our tank up. So I might as well just run over here for heals for the moment. And being able to have my aggro while increasing attack, pretty sweet effect. All that being said, though, it's not going to be a particularly complicated class to play. But I should still try to pay attention. Alright. Will I be able to hit the attack before it ends? Yes, I will! Mecha Spinning Edge! There's a heal. Hit the fusion. Alright, let's hit the heal on everybody. And chain attack for the overkill. Let's get out that experience that we want.
Do you think this plan might work?
Bypass defenses. Yeah, that sounds good enough. Tyon, go ahead and open us up with your attack. Yup, that's the overkill. Let's go for as big a bonus as we can manage. Noah, since this is yours, I am going to assume that you'll get a nice bonus. Yup, 99. The amount of optimization that might be possible in these attacks should be pretty damn impressive. Alright, Tyon's back in action. Yeah, let's go for the attack up. Tyon, open us up with an insane attack. Already at 89%. Heroic Chain. When chosen, increases TP by 50 if the enemy is a machine type. Oh. That's pretty cool. Anyway, Trick Shot. That one actually went over 100, even though he's, even though he's a healer. Anyway, yeah, Tyon, why don't you go ahead and activate? Let's get a huge finish going. Lons, you are up. What are the chances that if I use her, it would go over 100? I don't... Yeah, it's over 100. Oh well. Not as big a bonus as I wanted, but still 400% bonus. Still 70,000 damage total. Lon's got the rank up. So, why don't you switch to... I guess your options are really... Tactician.
Support ya.
I gotta look at Tactician from Noah's perspective. It wasn't really anything that crazy. I guess I'll go Ogre for Noah. At the least, that'll give me the, that'll give me, an opportunity to use my special talent art, the Infinity Blade.
That's a supply drop, right? This is something decent,
Wait.
right?
Supply drop? Where? Where are you seeing this uni? One unique enemy, don't particularly care. I'm still...
I hope we can make use of this.
I'm still at a point in level that I really don't need to be worrying about it too much, and,
Hey, this one means business.
farming for specific components for gem crafting is something I can always, handle in between recordings. That's not something I need to make you guys watch.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
What's this? Maybe some kind of construction core left it behind?
Eventually, I'm gonna be riding these rails, but can't quite do it yet. Alright, finally, the map has circled around. So there's still a soldier husk on this level, and I believe after I fought that giant frog, I didn't actually do anything with the soldier husks, did I? Yeah, that sounds like what happened. That sounds like something I would do.
Are there any Levinus parts inside?
Oh! This is the supply
I'll
drop.
need a hand here.
Come on, Lance.
I'm on it.
Let's see what we can find. Alright, nice basic materials. The husk is down here. Ah. Can I sneak past you, sir? Thank you. Don't have any particular interest in
Such is the Officer's
starting a lot more long fights. I've already done a fair amount of longer and more difficult fights over the last few episodes. And I'm already definitely leveled past the areas where I'm at, so... Let's just make our beelines for objectives, husks, ether channels, containers, you know, treasures, useful things. We're still close to getting the affinity with Colony 4 to the 3rd level. Which, I don't know, may have some kind of reward. I know it definitely showed some kind of system for affinity rewards, but I still don't have any real sense of what the thresholds are on that. So I have no idea how close or far I actually am to unlocking any of those rewards. Yeah, might as well fill up my map. Ooh. My god. It's another one of those definitely not over-engineered ladders.
Operate it like so.
I mean, every one of these we've seen so far has been uniformly designed, so... I do not understand that construction at all.
I'll whack him good.
Really? Really? You're gonna get in my way? Oh, crap. I'm like the only one down here, aren't I? Yeah, they all took the ladder. Let's go. Big Impact Fusion. Followed by a knockback to send it into the party. Hammerhead for the bleed. Thanks for the heals.
I'd better send them off.
Yep. Good work, Noah. That leaves... Oh, did I actually send off the soldier husks? I thought for some reason I'd just not done that. In that case, let's hit the ether channel up here. And then we'll go on to the next one. And in the meantime, I can get a little bit of colony affinity. No, I am not interested in fighting you. Let's actually help. Let's actually help the Agnes squad. Would you guys mind focusing? Yes, I know there's a frog, but that's really not my priority right now. Plus, I would love to pull off my Infinity Blade. Alright, can you get knocked back toward them, please? There we go. Good for spoils. Alright, let's get that power charge. And then Hammerhead on the side with the power increase is enough to kill.
When's the battle happening?
Alright, Ether Channel should be up on this rock. No, don't you do that. Nope, damn it. I really wish I could disable that auto run feature. It's... I keep accidentally activating it, and I do not like that I can do that without any way of stopping it from happening.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Yeah, I don't care. We're literally just filling up map, okay? There's no reason to chase me. I am no threat to you.
How are we meant to fight that?
We're not meant to fight that. At least not yet. But don't worry. The time will come when even beasts of that kind of power are utterly beneath me. I mean, come on. Levels, what, like 45? Yeah, that's nothing compared to the powers that we're going to develop eventually.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
No pawn coins, though. That's actually... Yeah, that's affinity.
I don't want to do this.
I will definitely take the option for affinity.
Let's do it.
So the Ogre class really specializes in single target damage output, as opposed to any other kind. So, a shielder Igna, huh? There. More of that sweet, delicious affinity.
I'm the girl with the gall.
We're getting really, really close to that level 3. Are you just randomly glowing? Huh. Alright, so all that stuff is up on the ridge. So I may as well just head northeast from the spout. And then...
Valdi, my pal. Anyone ever tell you you're a bit of an oddball?
Let's see.
I don't know. If you say so, though.
So, I still don't have any way of climbing, do I? Do I have any way to get higher than I am right now? Oh, good.
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
I think you operate it like...
I don't think using this device will allow us to proceed per se. I mean, I don't really see it opening anything that I couldn't already do, frankly.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
How can I get up to that ridge? I guess I go up and around from that side, if I had to guess. Yeah, there might be a way up from this little ridge, maybe? No, this is still just around the bottom edge of the cliff. Maybe there's a big area to the east of here that can climb up. Not that I particularly see. Well, there's an area up here around some water. That doesn't look like it leads anywhere, but I can already see a soldier husk in the distance. Oh, hey, a rest spot. Could not flap wings any faster to escape scary Ignas that chasing little old me. It no good to only flap wings like scaredy Ferris. Try craft gem and improve equipment, and then fight back wolf. Okay.
I see.
Gem crafting. We got info there. Mimbu! Yep, we're working for Shill Shill.
Good to add more names.
I've actually been looking for a camp spot for a while.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Alright, 49 ether canisters worth of stuff. That's pretty good. Probably,
I know it's grim,
maybe.
but it needs doing.
Maybe it will let me climb the purple climby things now? I don't know. Alright, talk to you, because it'll update something. There we go.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Let's talk. Crafting
Where should I
gems.
start?
Riku, mate, question for you. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how lands can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintain facade of innocence. Of course answer is couldn't. If try making gems without presence of professional like Riku, then whole thing doomed to definitive failure. It nothing but waste of precious gemstone. Very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we'd fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm sure we would come out with something good. That because part that Lans play is extremely simple. But for part which Riku perform, requires specialist technique. It take full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that one next time, yeah? Look like Lan's not even listen when Riku speak. There we go, bonus XP. Let's use up all of our bonus XP because we have a lot. Everyone is now level 27.
I definitely feel stronger.
Don't really need to do any cooking right now. I'm not too concerned about the boost. Can I make anything? I can upgrade starting each battle with aggro. A Mora Mora Bezoar. Don't know what that is. Okay, that's all I can update there.
That should be about enough.
And last, it is time for us to do the incredibly important job of cleaning our clothes. Oh, showing off that gauntlet, huh? Let's
All right,
sleep.
everyone. Time to head out.
Alright. So, I'm now almost certain that I'm probably being directed to try and climb up the vines, but just for the sake of completeness and for the sake of my map, I'm going to finish my loop around to the edge of the desert. Yep, okay. God, there is a huge area of desert I have not been to yet. Okay. Well, then let's head to Elsie's Spout. So, if I had to guess... will it let me climb these now? No, it specifically...
No, there's no way we can climb that.
Okay. So, if I'm not able to climb. How the hell do I get up that ridge? I need to get up this ridge somehow. Well, there's a ladder here.
That smarts.
I'm just going to try following the cliff face. See if I find anything. Other possibilities involve maybe finding a cave that would loop around. If there is such a cave, one could potentially be down on the bottom level by the lake. That's definitely one possibility. I genuinely don't know. Riku said that it took him 10 years to master the gem crafting technique. But we only live for 10 years. Are Nopon not bound by the same restriction as the rest of us? Or is he saying that he's in his 10th term and it just happened to take him that long to master his craft? There's still some ridge up there, but no access that I can see. Alright. Then I will follow the cliff in the other direction. Somehow I can access that upper ridge. I just don't know the method yet. Unless I've basically walked right past it, which is, you know, more possible than I would like to admit. Yeah, the wolf's gonna chase me. Nope, okay, they actually decided to behave themselves this time. Okay, yeah, so here's new areas. So whatever the way up is, it must be over this way.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Look, here it is.
Yep, there we go. Okay, there's the next component.
I've got a bunch of goodies stashed inside.
Hey, come on down and fight me. I don't think I've taken on an elite speeder yet. It's really fun fighting with such a large party. Good job, Baldi. Oh.
What is this place?
It's just where I stored some of the junk I've picked up.
Really?
Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't going to cut it. We have a lot of very particular mechanics, and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnesses from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
They do it because they like it.
Not true. We're having a blast with it.
Exactly.
Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulders.
Good job, Baldi.
Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Good job, Baldi. I'll see you in a bit. All So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Really,
Picking up
kid?
parts.
Oh, yeah,
I saw a
right.
husk behind Lance.
Well, for the body, I'd need...
Yeah?
Ah, something like this. Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander? He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
Alright, we got the auxiliary CPU. Yep. No, I don't particularly care about the, about fighting enemies right now. I am here to advance the story.
We can't just leave this be.
Imagine if Final Fantasy X had had a feature like that, where just, as you ran around the maps, you would see people die, and then Yuna would have to send them off right in front of you. Like, just imagine if that was a regular thing that happened in that game. Would have really helped add to the atmosphere, I think. Looks like we have some artificial construction over there. Out of my way, guys. I'm just here doing my job.
We've been spotted.
Really? Night Lord Turkin? You really want to screw with me? Well, okay. Wait for the fusion. Cancel into the side attack. I see. Hit on the side, fusion, impact, infinity blade!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
We were not thinking that, Lance, I can assure you.
Such is the officer's duty.
Okay. So, if we're opening up this area, then there's a quest-related thing over there. I think it might just be worth heading toward the... Ooh, that one dropped a lot of stuff. Don't mind me. Thank you. Did I pick up a landmark in this area? I did not. Okay, then...
Is that?
I'd rather make sure I pick up a landmark just so I can return here more easily.
Whoa, it's an ether channel. We have to mine this.
I'll claim the ether here.
You know, I just realized what this particular area reminds me of a little bit. This particular area, the Terra Wastes, honestly kind of reminds me of Temperantia a bit. I don't know, it's... The different environments from the different games have bled together so uniquely that it's sometimes difficult to judge exactly which locations are being represented. I had actually expected that it would be more of a clean mashup between locations from the different games, but like maybe even going so far as to, you know, reuse a fairly considerable degree of assets in different points. And it really has not been that way at all. And honestly, that really impresses me. Because I wouldn't have been terribly disappointed by that. It would actually be... Like, if anything, my thinking right now is more along the lines of, you know, it would be interesting to see more clear assets from previous locations reused. But most of what I'm encountering in the environment actually is unique. And the places like the landmark in the area that used to be the Gar Plains, a lot of that stuff is much more limited. I would say that they substantially went out of their way to make this game able to stand entirely on its own. And that's extremely admirable, I think. Alright, let's go for that side attack. There we go. Plus, all this fighting with Valdi is good. It's helping to unlock Valdi's class, I think. I don't know, are we unlocking Valdi's class at all? Or when we do unlock his class, is all this fighting together actually going to make any difference? I genuinely don't know.
Turned out nice again.
I'm going to run straight for these uniques. Elites. I would not mind taking on a few elite fighters together right now. Bring it on! There we go. Alright, let's hit him with a blowdown. Get him with the side attack. Now we'll wait. Refill my arts, and then we'll go in for the fusions. And from the side, a beautiful kill. Yep, we just brought in more enemies. That's fine. This is going easily enough that it's not a worry. This thing is only level 18. Regular level 18 enemies are not a threat to me. Anyway, how about we power up and then cancel out into Infinity Blade? Not bad. Even though regular fights are significantly easier at this point, I should never let myself get too complacent. I need to always keep in mind what I have learned about how combat in this game works. Okay, let's get him. We are up against 5 enemies right now. That's what the number in the top right corner indicates. How many enemies I'm actively fighting. Lons and Senna are doing well. Alright, I guess I'll join the Ouroboros party too then. I'm only level 2. Really don't think that's a problem. Especially because the fight's over now.
You look great.
Now, what do we say we take on the boss Turkin? Who is called Hedonist Turkin. You know what? Let's do it. Alright, there's probably a 100% chance that we're going to end up against all 5 of these. So let's prioritize fusions and single targets. I want to get my side attacks to charge my boosting as quickly as I can. Alright, let's actually focus on this one. Here we go. Get him from the side. Very good. Good. Keep the focus going. Charge from the side. Nope. Let's charge up. Let's hit with the knockback. That's another one down. Alright, Night Lord Turkin. He's the last of the ads. Hit from the side. Lons and Senna, now would be a good time for your interlink. You're starting to get hurt. I only have one regular healer on my party right now. Oh crap. Crap. Okay, Hedonist Turkin? Okay, oh my god. Okay, so my only healer is down. We need to run. We'll go back in and we'll take the Hedonist. And also, I will switch another one of my characters over to healer. Okay, I did not realize we were only running one healer. Senna, would you mind taking the medic gunner for a while, please? Thank you. Alright, wait for the boss to reset position. Or just run right in, honestly, I don't care. Okay, let's do this.
Let's end this quickly.
Keep getting in those side attacks. I think it's pretty telling that I hadn't even realized that I was running down a healer. Okay, strike from the side. There we go. Infinity Blade is half full. The quickest way to charge Infinity Blade is with that hammerhead. Just like that. Another fusion from the side. Into Giant Swing. Then we got Hammerhead. Alright, so we're going to wait to hit with another fusion. Wait for it. We're gonna chain a whole bunch of stuff together. Alright. I'm going to do Hammerhead Bleed into Giant Swing, into Cross Impact, into Infinity Blade. Beautiful. And hit. I appear to have missed. Almost there. Fusion. I'm still not able to use my Ouroboros arts in the chain attacks. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, start us at Noah. Alright, go for it, Senna. And let's finish this out with Uni. That's enough for the first chain. Okay. Yeah, Senna, you can take over position. Yeah, let's go for another one there. Oh. And Neo will be enough to send us over 100. Get him, Senna. Beautiful attack. Okay.
Check out what I've got in mind.
This is going to be one hell of an attack. But let's hold off on it first. Let's get as close as we can. I will bet that he's not going to get up to 34. Alright, that was a safe bet. Now Lons can throw in. So, we're going to finish off with Noah, who is also the one with the suggested strategy, who is also the same role as the suggested strategy, and has a crap load of points. Over 200%, we hit the amazing. I am doing over 650% extra damage. That is 102,000 damage in my attack, which goes straight into a level 3 interlink, which will let me inflict break, which will let me inflict this, and as soon as this moves over, we're going into Mega Spinning Edge. And let's go right into Phantom Slash again. Boom! Break! Oh, that was a beautiful fight. Alright, let's go for the fusion. Then the attack. Enemy is dazed. And a giant swing. Go for the side attack. Boosted damage. Finish it with Infinity Blade. That was a great fight. That was tremendously
And
fun.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I hope we can make use of this.
Oh, that was so much fun. I keep getting better and better and better at all of these crazy things I can do. Alright, so we've had a lot of success recently. Let's actually take a moment to review. Everybody's doing good with their stuff. But I think I have, yeah, a fair amount of SP to burn on further powering these guys up. Oh! Crit rate plus 10? Hell yes. That one is pretty good. Honestly, I think it's worth saving up for that, so I can move into the canceling bonuses. And then I also need to build this up so I can get the heat gauge. Yeah, that's worth saving for. So we've got 120 points over here. So that's increased attack, increased dexterity. Deals damage to enemies in range each second using 60% attack? That's really good.
A new power, eh?
And that still leaves me enough to increase to get the attack plus. And then we've got 163 points for our tank Ouroboros. So this was one that I really liked. 100% resistance to combos and reactions while the art is active. That's really good. Yeah. That's really good. And then we can increase our block rate by 30% or increase the attack by 20%. I'm gonna go with the attack increase.
Check out this sick new skill.
That one I'm saving up on. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm in a good position there, so how do I reach that last bit of machinery I need to find? Did I go all the way around the outer edge there? I did. Okay. So, I guess we'll just head for it, see what we can find, then. I wonder how many secret locations I've already come... well... How do I want to phrase it? I wonder how many secret locations are already accessible to me that I have just not found at all, because... Well, secret locations in Xenoblade games can, in fact, be extremely difficult to find, genuinely. They are very well named. So, I think it's just below this ridge. But I can't just say no to a ridge. I must climb the ridge in order to see what kinds of neat stuff is up here.
So much to see, huh?
The Grun Slope. Alright. Good news, guys. Man, I never thought we'd make it. I mean, it was taking so long, but we finally did it. We found the Grun Slope. Oh! Does this lead into the upper portion of the desert? Really? No, that just leads to, like, the regular portion of the desert, huh? No, this genuinely is the upper ridge above the desert. This was previously inaccessible. Okay. Well, now I have to explore it. At least I think this was all inaccessible? Am I wrong? Have I been here before?
We made it to morning.
If I have, I didn't trace the edges, which is what I've been trying to focus on doing. Although I haven't been as consistent with it as I probably should have been. Oh? Oh, well, hello. Oh, this is Colony 30. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate them from their console's grasp. Doing so will deepen your affinity with colonycism and grant you useful affinity bonuses. Can I get in? No. Okay. Apparently these are, some of those rare people in games who have learned the ability to lock a door. It is a truly rare and powerful skill, and as we all know, in video games, it's just possible to make a lock that can never be bypassed. It can't be picked, you can't break down the door.
We can make use of this.
If a room is locked, it is physically indestructible, invincible against all possible forms of offense until you get through the intended door. That's just how it works.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Well, interesting. At least I know where that is now. Hold on, do I still just have a random mark on my map? Yeah, I do. That was the mark that I had placed to mark the location of the unique monster that I killed last time. The one that I saw while I was fleeing from the colony. There is absolutely something over on that ridge.
How about we go here?
But I am not ending this episode until I get this last mechanical part. Which shouldn't be too difficult. So there's a container underneath here, huh? Probably at the end of that ridge. There's an ether channel. And there's a soldier husk down below as well.
I'll claim the ether here.
Okay, so it really seems like that particular piece of machinery was easily accessible the entire time, and I somehow just never walked directly toward it in a straight line. Which really doesn't surprise me, because that's just the way that things are when I play a game like this. Alright. Leveling up definitely seems to reduce the enemy's aggro range, as it should, because few things are more annoying than being just chased around by things that you could kill in 30 seconds. But you don't want to waste your 30 seconds because, you know, you're high level. There are more important things that you could do with that 30 seconds. Oh! Oh, Kevis and Agnes are fighting here. Are we going to get Valdi's opinion on the entire war situation?
That noise. I think there's a Levinus nearby.
I'd recognize that engine sound anywhere. It's an Equities. Ah! There. I want the parts from that big guy.
Which big guy?
The Kavesi... Wait. The damage to the leg here. I fixed this not long ago. It was from another colony.
What the?
Ah!
Okay.
Horrible. Valdi, okay?
I get it. This is how my Levinuses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happened?
We're fighting.
You're outlaws, so...
They've marked us all as a target.
What?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Valdi. But now you're a part of this too. Come on, come on. Hit from the side. This thing is not going to live for very long. Looking good there, Noah. And a boosted side attack for the win.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
I want my container. Wait, did that actually count as us getting the thing that we needed? Okay. Sure, why not? Alright, the container must be below here.
Nice! That should do us.
Oh, crap.
Could be risky to work on it here. How about that place we were at earlier?
Alright. Well. So I'm gonna have to find a way to access that lower ridge. But, more importantly, we have completed another hero quest. Now, please, for the love of God, let us climb walls. Or give us access to Colony 30. Either way.
Thanks, guys. Looks like all the parts are accounted for. This is enough to build Levinus.
What wrong, Valdi? Spirits seem middling to low.
I thought that with a Levinus, I'd be able to protect my friends. That no one would have to get hurt. But just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy again.
No, it really
My
won't.
pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something new. Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
Ooh.
a different tack. Like a Levnis, but not equipped for combat.
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table, right?
A good
This ain't the time
idea.
to give up, right?
Yeah. Lance, you couldn't be more right. I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha. Thanks, Lance, and all of you. I'll be back in a jiffy.
What do you have in mind?
It's done.
What the? Oh, that is not what I was
Wow.
expecting.
That fast, huh?
It's looking a little on the small side, no? Is that how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow simple commands. Right now, his only directive is to take care of me. But
Aww.
that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then. Guess our job here's done. So,
Yeah, don't worry. I can get back home just fine on my own.
Oh, damn and blast. And I came all this way.
Oh crap.
A console!
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ouroboros. Ah, fear not. I have no interest in stirring the pot.
Oh really?
I was simply curious as to why our dear Valdi hadn't returned. You promised us you would build the ultimate Levnis, did you not? How much longer do you expect us to wait? Ah, you agnew dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boot.
About that. Actually, I've decided to...
How many times must I say it? Games are for winning. That's what matters. Consider,
Games?
if we were to lose the initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
That is a fair
Yes,
point.
but
Valdi, my boy. Who was it that said he'd be fine? So long as he could tinker away with Levnis's. Because I clearly remember those words. If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty, I won't be held accountable for what happens to your friends in the colony.
I mean,
arsehole.
quite
The more that comes out
frankly,
of your gob, the
that
more
doesn't
I'm
even
smack.
need to be a direct threat.
understood. I'm heading
It
back.
is literally a fact
Valdi!
that if their
Don't
colony is not equipped for battle,
Made up my mind.
him and all of his friends might die. That is simply an objective truth of
Ultimate
how this
Levnis,
world
he said.
works.
I'm a little worried now.
It's unlikely to bode well for us. Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
He said he'd made up his mind. Doesn't sound like he's going to be finishing his ultimate anything to me. More like...
He wants to destroy it.
Huh?
It's going off on its own.
It following Valdi, adhering to directive of protect.
Noah. Yeah, we're following it.
You're damn right we are.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
So, we do have a quest marker over there. A quest-related event marker over here. I don't think we can access this one. And that one, I'm pretty sure, was those level 40 folks up on the ridge. I would, however, like to take another look around Colony 4 before I close out. See if there's any other quests or anything that I can unlock. Well, there's definitely new info. Colony 9 can't catch a break either. They're surrounded by Agnes, aren't they? They'll be done before long. Oh. I had wondered what's been going on with Colony 9. At least I know that if anything is going to update information, it's going to be marked. So, I do have that advantage. The monsters are now even reaching Barren Knoll, apparently. And one of our guys got attacked recently too, right? We've got to do something, and fast. We've got herding monsters. Any other bits of information? Any other updates? I didn't really check out behind the barracks area. Any of you got anything new to say? New interactions, new connections? Maybach, huh? Yeah. I'm just updating the information there.
We could do with some food.
So, we can spend money to order food here. So, I can order this. If I do that, will Manana learn how to make it?
This has me raring to go.
Yes, she will.
So that's a new recipe then.
Interesting. Alright, let's talk herding monsters.
Let's lay out the facts.
So, just as we finish off solving the resource problem, a pack of monsters shows up. They said they'd deal with it, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4 problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that what we've been doing is just meddling? Meddling, not meddling, who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? Oh. Mio, she's right, is what she is. Sitting here wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at the Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We can at least, look in on them, make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with Uni. Tyon? Okay, observing them to make sure they're okay actually sounds good, because that's rewarding proactive activity. No objections. It's a logical conclusion following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything we'll do something anyway. We will observe them to make sure that they have a good outcome. Charity and hypocrisy. And then let's check in what's going with Colony 9. Alright, what do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? Possibly because we left. It's just a theory, but I'd imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. They did lose their Offseer and Special Forces. Striking when the enemy defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros, and we were Special Forces. So what, are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack of that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, and we'd never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. I just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, it's that settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal, we may end up having to stave off the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. I'm actually... I would actually really like to do something involving an Agnian colony soon. So far, almost all of the activity
Should we get a move on?
has been focused on Kavesi colonies, Kavesi problems. I want to see what things are like on the Agnian side. So, how about up in the... Ooh! I heard that no pawn from maintenance hasn't come back yet. Starting to think they could have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't have anywhere to go if they did that. Ooh. Missing no pawn. Is there any new information to be had in or around the engine room? Not that I could see. So, let's actually check out this Charity and Hypocrisy quest right now. It's a level 18 quest. I am like a solid 10 levels above it. Okay. This is the most reliable way to get there quickly.
Oh.
Wait, was there another supply drop over there?
A supply drop.
I had wondered...
What should we do?
I had wondered if the supply drops were more generated than scripted. Like, they're just a thing that's going to continuously happen with seemingly random results. The fact that we just saw a supply drop in a location I've already visited once before would seem to suggest that my theory that they could be random might actually be true. Because if they're all just scripted with very specific set things appearing in specific areas at specific times only once, then at least from a design perspective, I probably wouldn't have chosen to have more than one drop appear here. Like
Let's get this squared away quickly.
Don't mind me. Container's locked. Really?
Don't try to stop us.
Do I have to kill these things to open it? Are they chained?
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Big impact!
Come on.
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, everybody get into the battle.
Eyes over here!
Let's see if killing everything in the area causes the container to become accessible. Also, I can't believe that no one has been locking their supply drops until now.
Not what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tyon?
Okay. So, all that killed.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay. So,
Okay.
either it was locked and wolves had a key for some reason, or no, it was just a random event and It's just chained to not be openable until you clear out the enemies guarding it. Which seems a lot more likely than someone having designed a scripted event where wolves have a key to a supply drop. So, until I see evidence to the contrary, I will just proceed under the assumption that supply drops can be procedurally generated. So... Yep, I definitely hear the fight going on. Clearing this quest will almost, with complete certainty, take me to Star Level 3 with Colony 4. Hey, look! Uh-oh. Let's pitch in! What? You? Conversation can wait. We'll take it from here. Alright, let's take down these hawks.
Good to add more names.
Lowdown! Knockback! Side attack! Aw, it's so cute. These 17 Hawkses? That counter said 3 out of 17. That's honestly kind of intimidating. Bam. Alright, there's the next wave. We're at 6. Seven. Eight. And Infinity Blade. Alright, let's interlink and clean this up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and that makes all 17 Hawkses. Wow, these guys were completely out of their depth here. How is everyone? No injuries? Why did you help us? Do we need a reason? Well, Agnes helping out Kevis isn't unheard of, is it? Your point? Do you not get it yet? We do not trust you. Mimi, it's him. Oh, you again? You just don't die, do you? We heard you were in close with the commander. But that doesn't mean anyone else in Colony 4 trusts you. We're not trying to win your trust. You just needed help. What did you say? I don't care about obligations. I just don't want to turn my back on anyone who fights for others. That's why we stepped in. No more reason than that. So you act in accordance with your principles, is that it? It's the best lie an Agnes lover like you can come up with. Sorry we overstepped our bounds. We'll go. And immediately after that, the dialogue switched and they kind of grudgingly accepted us and were thankful for our help, and yeah, that's the time my power went out, so didn't quite record that. But that's okay. Anyway, I should go make sure everything else in the house is fine, and I will see you all on the next one.